What if the very essence of the creation story we've always known is based on a monumental mistranslation? For generations, we've been taught that Eve was fashioned from one of Adam's ribs, a detail so embedded in our cultural consciousness that it has influenced religious and societal norms worldwide. But what if this iconic tale is not merely a historical anecdote, but a fundamental misunderstanding that has shaped our beliefs about gender roles and relationships? Prepare to embark on a journey that uncovers a hidden truth buried deep within the ancient Hebrew text, one that could transform our understanding of equality and partnership. The traditional narrative found in Genesis chapter 2, verse 21 to 22, tells us that God created Adam first and then made Eve from one of his ribs. Before we dive in, we'd love your support. Please take a moment to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell. Your kind gesture will provide us with the motivation and encouragement we need to keep creating engaging content. This seemingly straightforward story has been used to justify hierarchical gender roles, with the subtle implication that women are secondary, derived from men. This interpretation has woven itself into the fabric of religious doctrine and societal norms, reinforcing a male-centric view of the world. But what if I told you that the word rib is a profound mistranslation? What if the original Hebrew text tells a radically different story, one of equality and mutual respect? Let's delve into the Hebrew text and unravel the mystery behind this mistranslation. The word in question is Sila. In the Old Testament, Sila appears over 40 times, and intriguingly, it is never translated as rib anywhere else. Instead, it consistently means side, chamber, or part of a building. Consider Exodus chapter 25, verse 12, where Sila refers to the sides of the Ark of the Covenant. Cast 4 gold rings for it and fasten them to its 4 feet, with 2 rings on one side and 2 rings on the other. Here, Sila clearly means side, not rib. Similarly, in 1 Kings chapter 6 verse 5, Sila describes the side rooms alongside the temple. Against the walls of the main hall and inner sanctuary, he built a structure around the building in which there were side rooms. Again, Sila denotes sides or chambers, reinforcing the argument that translating it as rib in Genesis is a grave error. But the story doesn't end there. The Bible uses specific terms for body parts. For instance, the Aramaic word for rib bone, Allah, is used in other biblical contexts, such as in the book of Daniel. In Daniel chapter 7 verse 5, Allah describes the ribs in the mouth of a bear, and behold, another beast, a second one, like a bear. It was raised up on one side, and 3 ribs were in its mouth between its teeth. The use of Allah for rib bones underscores a deliberate choice in terminology. If the intention had been to refer to a rib, Allah would have been the appropriate term. The choice of Sila in Genesis suggests a more profound and symbolic meaning. Now, imagine the implications if Sila was indeed meant to signify a side rather than a rib. Visualize not a mere rib, but a significant portion of Adam's side being taken by God. This reinterpretation portrays Eve not as a secondary being, but as a full and equal counterpart, created from an integral part of Adam. This perspective redefines the creation story from one of hierarchy to one of partnership and equality, challenging centuries of patriarchal interpretation. The mistranslation of Sila has had far-reaching effects. For centuries, the notion that woman was created from a small, insignificant part of man has been used to justify patriarchal structures and male dominance. This narrative has seeped into religious doctrines, cultural norms, and societal expectations, reinforcing gender inequality. Historically, This interpretation has justified the exclusion of women from leadership roles, educational opportunities, and decision-making processes. It has perpetuated the idea that women are inherently inferior and should occupy subordinate positions. But what if we embrace the true meaning of Sila as a side? This reinterpretation suggests that Eve was created as an equal partner, symbolizing equality and companionship. It aligns with Genesis chapter 1, verse 27, which states, "So God created mankind in his own image. In the image of God he created them. Male and female he created them." This new understanding challenges traditional hierarchies and promotes a vision of mutual respect and shared responsibility. It suggests that from the very beginning, men and women were intended to stand side by side as equals, contributing equally to the blessings and responsibilities of life. Consider the powerful examples of women in the Bible who exemplify this vision of equality. Deborah, the prophetess and judge, led Israel with wisdom and authority, breaking through gender barriers. Ruth's loyalty and courage in supporting Naomi reflect the essential contributions women make to their communities. Mary Magdalene's role as the first witness of the resurrection underscores the critical importance of women in early Christianity. Priscilla, alongside her husband Aquila, played a vital role in spreading Christianity, demonstrating the significant role women have played in the faith's development. Recognizing the true meaning of Sila encourages us to question traditional interpretations and seek a deeper understanding. It allows us to uncover the richness of ancient texts and reinterpret them in ways that reflect our values of justice and equity. Language is a powerful tool, shaping our perceptions and beliefs. Accurate translations are crucial for preserving the original messages of ancient texts and ensuring they align with the principles of equality and respect. By exploring the true meaning of Sila, we challenge long-held beliefs and pave the way for a more inclusive and equitable society. The story of Adam and Eve transcends its ancient origins. It reflects our values and our journey toward understanding and equality. Thank you for watching. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. I request you to support us by liking the video, subscribing to our channel, and hitting the bell icon